So Gareth sets about igniting the corpses of those little goblin guys.
Yeah, thanks for wiping all that on my shoulder.
Nah.
Apparently
do
you
nothing.
wiped. Oh my god! I've got goblin juice on my shoulder.
Really? You'll be more careful with your slaying goblins.
Must have been like because of the fight.
Yeah. Don't get too close to them things.
Be careful. Right, what are you doing?
Short rest
Yeah,
by the lake
Yeah.
of purity.
Okay. So yeah, you can spend an hour, at which point you'll have managed to basically burn what's left of those little guys down to nothing. But it will give you the benefits of a long rest.
Yay!
How are we going to heal Patchelon?
No, the arcane energy from the pool will also be the same for him.
Oh,
He just can't drink it for like potions.
Oh.
Everyone fully healed, all spell slots back and whatnot.
Yep. I feel all free again now because my sorcery points are full.
Yeah, that's all back again
I've got
now.
all my sorcery points back.
Actually do stuff again now.
Yeah.
So, after an hour,
Look at the skeleton.
when the flames have burnt down, you will see roughly 60 gold in loose coin between the four. And the larger one that seemed to be kind of instructing the other ones what to do. And what's left of his clothing, you can see a larger Kyber dragon shard on its own.
Ooh.
Do we know what we can use dragon shards for?
And sell them.
Okay.
Is the Kyber one the teleporting one?
The more perfect ones, are used for things like that. This one looks like potentially a bigger chunk that they've broken off from some of the ones shining out of the walls. So this one's probably not any use for spells or alchemical stuff, but it's probably worth a fair bit of money.
Okay.
Do you want to take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Kyber ones are the elemental binding ones,
Yes.
and about 60 gold in loose change.
I'll let you root through the ashes and the...
Yeah.
I'll be treasurer.
Yeah.
So
Now-
about an hour has passed, so we're probably getting on for quite late on now. Is it like 3 a.m.-ish, I think, when you started moving in? So it's getting closer towards dawn now.
So I know... I can recognise that this is darkness spell. Because I also have darkness spell.
Something similar.
Something similar.
Yeah.
But
Can't use that crystal that Tux gave us.
oh yeah, it's almost like we got that at just the right time.
Yeah. Isn't that one where I did write it down and then I deleted it when I didn't have it?
It was given to me. Yeah. Oh wait, let me have a look at my journal.
It was a beam, it was a cone, and it was something where it emanates brightness which doesn't use any of the charges for 30 feet. Now, whether that is like counteracts magical, I don't know.
Okay.
Try it. It doesn't use any charges. It's just
No,
a
it
beam.
doesn't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Which one is it?
Scroll down.
Oh, gem of brightness. That one. Bright light. Right. Well, we'll try that then because it doesn't use
What
a
command
thing.
word? What command word do you want?
illuminate.
Wow, the gem immediately illuminates the light. You are clearly illuminated within the cavern now. You can see the 4 dead multi-armed corpses of the Dahlgrims. You can see the signs of battle and scuffles all around. You can see that the floor and walls, even though they still kind of look like rock, feel kind of spongy to the touch. And the pool itself, you can see brightly glowing with this radiant light.
Right. As I move over towards is that what that is?
This isn't a cave. Shoot the
There's
floor.
Those aren't stalagmites and tights, they're deep.
Hmm.
As I walk to the mouth of this entrance here, does the light dispel? Didn't think it did.
So, as you approach the edge of it, the chill of the caverns grows even stronger. Cold fingers almost reach deep inside you. The darkness grows deeper with each step. The passage in front of you eventually filled with a haze of pure shadow that no light seems able to banish.
I looked on the darkness spell. I can't quite see how you get rid
Do you
of
wanna step in?
darkness.
Don't just step
Yes,
in.
please.
So if you step in,
You did.
the gem itself is still brightly glowing, but you can only see literally within the 5 foot around you. Otherwise,
Right.
it would be complete darkness.
I'm going to wrap a rope around Patcher, me, and Actor.
So it is shedding some. It is sunlight. It's just not throwing
you
it
can
as
brightly
far.
see yourself.
Yeah.
You know, if you hold it around, you can see, you're all still clearly there.
Okay.
But anything further than literally right where the crystal is, it's as if the
I have to
darkness
hold
is
it.
swallowing
Okay.
the
Okay.
light coming from it.
Now, I have the spell darkness, but I don't know how to get rid of the darkness. How to counterspell it, as it were. But I would do. So how do you counterspell darkness?
I don't know.
No, but I would know because I have darkness.
I can anti-magic go and things like that.
Oh, okay, that's what I mean. It's not like concentration. It's not like, oh, all I have to do is bitch slap the person that's doing it. It's if I cast darkness, I would know what would stop that from happening.
Things that
And I
prevent,
don't know what that's
things that prevent magic and cancel magic out and things like that.
So it's quite a decent spell then, as in like once you cast it, it's stuck.
Unless they have the ability to see through magical darkness,
Yes.
you're blind.
And do they? No, it's Christmas. Do they? How long does it normally last when you cast it? Because I've got to look that up. Is it about a minute? I can look that up probably quicker than you can.
I actually can't remember. Up to 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And,
Okay.
and it is concentration is the spell.
Okay. So, because I would know all that because I can cast it, but I tried to look it up and I couldn't really see it. So, okay. So I'm going to say that I suspect that this is the darkness spell, or whether it is or not, or we treat it the same because I can't penetrate through it. However, I can see a little bit of light through it, so it might not be the darkness spell. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. If we're gonna walk forward, then we need to walk forward a little bit.
Well, Gareth's
Together.
tied all three of you together.
Yeah.
You can all move down through the cavern together. But as you can see, love, you literally can only see around yourself.
Yeah.
So as you move down through the cavern, can you give me perception checks, please?
No, because it's really dark.
It will be at disadvantage as well.
Shit. 2. I dropped it. 13. And I dropped my new dice, which nearly broke my keyboard.
Yeah, I'm guessing perception doesn't, and our passive isn't accounted for this.
It'd only be hearing, basically, what you
Yeah.
can hear.
2, 3, 4.
I got 5.
You can hear drips from within the cavern itself, and a strange kind of squelching noise.
Put it in the kitchen.
It's in a cave. Where's Patcher gone?
He's right next to you. It's because it's dark, so you can't see.
Can I go in front? And my radiant sword wouldn't do anything for light, would it?
You can try.
Yeah, let's pull my radiant sword out.
So again, same as the crystal, you can see yourself and the sword blade brightly illuminated, but nothing else. The darkness is almost consuming the light as it comes off of the blade. But you can literally see within your little 5 foot square, and that's it. You can see where the rope comes from your waist ahead of you, but you can't see where it attaches to Actor. You can't even see that far ahead of you.
Okay.
Unless you were basically stood against each other, you won't be able to see each other. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
What direction?
Is he in front now?
All three of you are now stood in an open cavern. You can't feel any walls around
Oh,
you.
okay.
But yeah, I can put Gareth in front of you. Does Gareth want to lead them?
Yeah, and I'm going to hold my sword out in front of me.
Pick a direction.
Me roll a dice. 4. So 1 would have been north, south, west.
You all take a few steps over to the west. First you hear Patcher, then Actor, and then finally Gareth walks into a soft kind of spongy wall.
Ew.
This is a
Doesn't feel
belly.
wet. Doesn't feel wet.
Can I poke the wall with my sword?
Yeah. Your sword kind of sinks a couple of inches in, and then you withdraw it. There's no liquid on it, no blood or anything weird like that.
Okay. Can I lick the wall?
But if we
Roll
held
to lick.
if we held our light sources up to the wall, surely it would.
Looks like rock.
Ah, okay.
But it's
Do
spongy
you
rock.
remember what this area is currently under the influence of? Which is what kind of led all this stuff to happen. Because you remember all of the different moons of Eberron have they're basically different planes. And they affect Eberron in different ways as they kind of converge and stuff. And you remember when you were on the airship and it was affected by the plane of madness?
Yeah.
That's what's currently affecting.
Ah, okay.
Sponginess.
Okay. So
So
rock
this
is now
rocky
sponge.
cave is currently a weird spongy stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Right. You just walked us into a wall, mate. So you're not doing great.
Okay,
Can you
let's
show-
go south. I won't bother rolling.
South. We've just.
We're going south now.
Down this
Yeah.
way.
Cool beans.
So we know where the wall is.
Yeah.
So
Just
if we
guide
can
us along the
Feel
wall.
along the wall going down this way.
Take a couple of steps and the wall like bends off towards the west further. Where do you want to go?
Can we hear anything?
Just dripping.
Okay.
And this strange squelching noise that you heard when you came into the cavern.
So are we staying on the wall and following it round, or?
I'm tempted just to do a spell. Let my wild surge go off and hopefully it illuminates everything.
What by setting you on fire?
Maybe.
Drop a fireball at his feet. Do you want to follow the wall around, or do
Should
you
we
want
follow the wall round?
to keep walking?
Yeah, it's
in
the
and out?
safest thing if at least we know where the edge is.
Follow the wall round.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the safest thing. It depends where it goes.
And then we can
No,
map it
you
out.
follow the wall further around until you get to this point. And Gareth, as you kind of use your sword to kind of waft around in front of you, eventually you see illuminated some of those Kyber dragon shards that were glowing, but you can see that the light that's emanating off of them is immediately being swallowed by this strange darkness. And it's a wall to dead end.
Dead end. Okay, so we'll go back. But there must be another wall
You can follow it
on
further
the other
around,
side.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll follow it round.
Yeah, we'll
on
just
that
follow it
side.
round so it's not to our right all the time.
Exactly. That'll take us back down that path.
So do you want to go back the way you came, or do you want to
No.
go further down this way?
Oh, okay. Just follow the wall.
Yeah, we just follow the wall so the wall is on our right hand side.
Yeah.
So yeah, you follow it further round.
I thought we were in a dead end, so.
That wall that you were following, but it curves around and comes
okay.
back on itself if you follow the around where the dragon shards were.
Okay.
Can you do me perception checks with disadvantage again?
9. We're not using passive, are we?
I don't
Not
think
really,
we're
no.
in
This
this,
is literally
yeah.
what you can
No.
hear going on.
We're already at disadvantage anyway, so.
Gareth, in this direction, you can hear very loud squelching noises.
Squelching noises.
As
Then
in
we will head for the squelching noises.
other people's footsteps, maybe.
Cool. When Gareth gets to there, what I will do, just for ease of what's happening, but I will turn it back on when I need to. As Gareth kind of sets off walking towards the squelching, eventually you hear a kind of misstep as if he stood on something and his foot slips, and then you hear him fall face forward in something, and any noises he might have made are muffled as he is engulfed by an extremely large slime creature.
Ew.
And we're going to roll for initiative.
Oh,
But are we in pitch black? We
Yep.
can't see.
Yep.
15, 17.
We're going to die because everything's going to be at disadvantage.
Not necessarily. Don't be so defeatist.
11.
11. So first up is the living darkness. So Gareth, you got engulfed. So you are pulled into the living darkness's space. You are currently stunned, and you're going to take 10 necrotic damage until you escape from the creature.
Do I not have something that's resistant to necrotic and radiant?
It says you're resistant to thunder and immune to sleep. I don't know about else.
I've written down something here that says resistance to necrotic and radiant.
Let's have a look.
I don't know what that was for.
Was it
But-
temporary?
Maybe. Oh, it might have been my wild surge.
It was your wild surge. It was temporary.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Fair enough. So you'll take 10 necrotic as you get pulled into this fella. Right, that's me
So am I
pulling in.
inside it now?
Yeah, you're currently getting nommed.
Flop.
Bye then.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah, but we do have rope tied round us, remember?
You do, which will kind of pull her forward, but you'll still have a bit of slack on the rope.
Yeah, but they could pull me out.
They can definitely have a go.
Oh, we could
Not
just
going to be
cut
strong, is it?
I'll just cut the rope, and yeah.
What?
You can
Sorry
hear
about
us. You're in the blob.
I said that out loud. Right, let's just have a quick look through what this guy can do.
I've got my radiant sword out.
You do.
What is this thing called?
The living darkness.
So would that be susceptible to radiant damage?
Let's just wait till Gareth's turn, and then
Okay.
we'll find out what happens.
Okay.
Cool. It's going to take a swing at Actor and then at Patcher.
But could I not have cast message as I'm being swallowed?
I mean, it'd have to be bloody quick. What would you have said in the brief couple of seconds?
Ah!
What the?
Yeah, I'm falling.
I cast message and I just cast everything's fine. Jello.
Whatever you do, do not cut this freaking
Tastes
rope.
like grape.
That's 25 to hit you,
That would be a hit.
but only 11 to hit Patcher, so that is a miss. So, oh no. It's fine, you just don't take the extra necrotic damage.
I was
But-
waiting for you to say how much damage.
But
Oh,
you
go on,
will
go
take
ahead.
the 12 bludgeoning
Oh,
damage
kiss it.
as this tendril of just utter darkness you suddenly see wrap around you. Even while you're holding the gem, you can see this blackness is just swallowing the light wrap around you, and it just slams you onto the floor. So you will take the 12 bludgeoning.
Is it like Black 4.0?
Yes, no, it's like 5.0.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you get slammed onto the floor. You take the bludgeoning damage, but yeah, you feel your magical ancient helmet and resist the necrotic damage from it, and it misses Patcher completely. Patcher's turn.
I don't know what he would do because he.
He can't see any.
No.
He can't. Yeah, he can't smell. Let me see what he's got.
Has he got any sensory things that?
No, he's got dark vision, but that's it.
I mean, I could have shouted Patcher attacking
He'd have
from...
known that something's took a swing at them. Maybe.
Yeah.
Can he take a swipe with his tail?
Yeah, it will be a disadvantage, but he can take a swing at it.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's going
but
to...
just Take a wild swipe.
Yep, absolutely. With his tail. That is a miss, unfortunately. 14, though, decent roll.
Oh, shotgun.
No, he didn't get him. He's got like 1 square's worth of movement if he wants to move anywhere because of the rope.
No, he'll stay where he is because I don't think he would. I don't think he would move.
Gareth, as you trip and then fall into and then are pulled into this pile of living darkness, as your kind of radiant sword gets pulled in kind of behind you, you hear sizzling and popping as it gets pulled into the creature itself. And where the blade is in the creature, you see that the darkness can't wrap around the blade.
See, this is all you now. We can't do naff all, mate.
But because you are in there, you can make it is when I can
fort.
find it.
A little house.
It's
make
not.
yourself
It's
home.
a it's a dexterity check to try and get your way out of him. Because it's not like a physical being. It's literally like living darkness that's kind of wrapped around you and spinning you around and all this kind of stuff. So a dexterity check to try and get out.
I don't know if I want to get out because I'm thinking of just turning into my fire elemental. Oh no, I can't. It's not the next day, is it?
No,
Ah, shit. Okay. Right, a dex check to get out then.
go for it.
Nice thinking though.
4.
You are still caught within it.
2.
Okay, you are still caught within it.
Well, that changes everything.
That's all well if it's 6.
Oh, that changes nothing.
Actors. Oh, sorry, and you also take an extra 10 necrotic.
Can I
Actor's
not
turn.
wiggle the sword around?
You can move it around, but because you can't get a swing, you can't do him any damage. If you need to hit it, and it's physically like it's separated around where the blade is,
Right.
so you're not touching it. Actor's turn.
I mean, all I can do is hit and slash at it. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
You want to try and hit it, guessing at disadvantage.
If you can't see it.
Natural 1. 11.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately that's a
Yeah,
miss.
I'm done.
Back to its turn. Going to move through both of your spaces, which means you actually won't, but Patcher will take 5 necrotic damage as it moves through.
And he leaves me behind. Yay!
And then he's going to take a couple of swings at each of you again. 19 to hit Patcher, and 14 to Actus, that's a miss. So Patcher will take 12 damage off Patcher. His turn.
Patcher again, just wail his tail around.
Sure thing.
See if you can hit something.
Half a 10 to miss. Poor Patcher. Gareth, you want to try and escape again?
Yeah. 17 plus
Oh yeah, you're out. You want
Yes.
to roll me a d8, please?
D8. 1.
You are ejected on this side.
And
But that is unfortunately the end of your turn.
can I shout out?
Yeah.
As I'm flying out of this thing, I shout at Actor and go, "Use your fucking crystal!"
Well, that crystal.
What? Crystal? And she's holding it.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Actor's turn.
I don't have a bonus, do I?
No, because it's the end of your turn, essentially.
Okay. An idea has just come to me.
Oh.
I am going to use, I think maybe a glass of water or something.
Yeah, have a little drink.
Yeah, I think we're just going to chillax.
Parched.
Is that your Core Master cup, whatever it's called?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice drink
Yeah, you
out
can
there.
generate some beer or wine or something and
Nice.
just chill out.
Do you know what? We're going to use the second command word first to see if it actually does anything without wasting charges.
Oh.
I'm going to use the crystal, the second command. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
You're going to shoot the little cone of light out.
It's
Oh,
a
you're going
beam.
to target him.
You can't see it, can you?
You need to be able to see him.
Well, I can't use it then.
Can
You
use
can
it for
use-
the beam,
Oh.
the cone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You literally just go. It fires it out in the cone.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
I'm going to shoot the cone out.
It
at him.
says, because it says each creature in the cone must make a saving. Oh, as if by the second. Okay, so, yeah, so it's because I didn't know how the third one
Okay.
went.
No, that's fine. Yeah,
Um,
you shoot him. It uses 5 charges. but
No,
it
that's
shoots
not
him
what I
with a
meant.
cone of
It's
light.
fine, don't worry. Yeah, so I'll use that one then. I'll shout out Medusa, and then just in case, because it's a cone, but I don't know. And then I will. Oh, look at that!
Constitution.
Yeah.
It did get 22.
Okay.
So he's not blinded, but you see where you shine the beam, well, the cone, I guess, of light out. The darkness itself parts and forms like a massive V shape and has to move out of the way of it.
Okay.
But you can all clearly see where it is right now.
Okay.
Any bonus actions or anything?
No, I don't think I really can.
It's its turn. It's going to wildly swing at everyone now. It doesn't like that. So Gareth first. That's 21.
I'll do shield.
Sure. Wham, bounces off the top of that. Patcher is 27 to hit.
Whoa.
Yeah. Actor 19 to hit.
Yeah.
And then it'll swing again at Gareth. That would miss. Whatever. So that'll be 14 more off Patcher. And you only take the bludgeoning damage, so you'll only. Oh, that's crap. You only take 4. You got two twos on 2d8. What the hell?
I'm holding the crystal.
And then it's going to move through all 3 of your spaces. So, Gareth, you'll take 5 necrotic. Patcher will take 5, but Actor won't take any. Patcher's turn.
Now, this beam thing that's going off, does it have any effect with the crystals?
You can see the light now kind of interplaying off of the kyber crystals as well, but she's still shining it on them at the minute.
Now, if he takes a swing, he could hit both of us, couldn't it?
I mean, if you got a natural 1, yeah.
Okay, he'd take a wild swing. Because
Tail?
my thingy didn't go off, did it?
Oh, yeah.
No, okay. Yeah, let him take a wild swing with his tail.
Luckily, he rolled a 2. So he got 4. That is a miss. Oh, man. Gareth, back to you a bit.
Okay, so
you
do I know
this-
where it's gone?
You felt this thing, pass through all 3 of you basically. When the cone of light hit it, you saw it kind of recoil away in horror and move out of the way of this beam of light. Move through all 3 of your spaces. You both felt pain. So it's gone somewhere to the north.
So if I take a swing with my sword,
What are you going to do?
yeah, I'll take a swing with my sword.
It is still disadvantage just because you can't see it.
Okay. 8 plus 5.
What's that? 13. That is unfortunately a miss.
Yeah. And my next one, that would have been a 12 plus 5. Okay. All right, and then I'll chuck my shield wildly at something and miss. In that general direction, yes, it's a 4. I'll miss with that one also.
Oh dear. I mean, we kind of knew that one was going to happen.
Yeah.
Any movement? You've got like a square of movement.
No, I'll stay where I am.
Actor, your turn off.
I'll move the cone up.
You're just going to spin it round
Yep. So that will be another 5.
until you illuminate it, I'm guessing.
Yep. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw again.
You got 15.
Oh,
You
it's
get
just
plus
3.
15. You get +3. It's a big point.
So again, it's just the.
But yeah, you are currently shining it right on there, so everyone can clearly see this thing right now. And as you do so, love, you see that the little kind of crystals in the corner are now kind of emitting their own bit of light out of there.
Ooh, charge them up.
Any movement, love? You've got a square if you want to move.
Run round it.
Yeah, slightly.
You move where you want to move, and I'll move the line.
You said 1 square, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we're tied out.
That, can that move on him though?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
All right, it's its turn again. Move out of the way of that goop and just make some swings at Hector, because you don't like that. That's not very nice. That is 14,
Next
21,
hit.
And a 19.
Hit.
I'll just do the bludgeoning. It's just 15 altogether from those 3 attacks. And you don't take the necrotic damage, and you don't take the necrotic damage from it moving through you either, which is bullshit. Patch's turn.
The handy thing is, though, that right here, Batman's turned up, so we're all completely fine. You just look there. But yeah, Batman turned up. He's not turned up for me now, so unless if you've got different shadows, then what I've just said doesn't make any sense. But
Patch's turn.
Can he just move up here
Yeah, you can move a good square.
into the light? Yeah.
Into the line.
Go into the light, carry on. And then I shout at Patcher, quick, your new ability, turn into a mirror.
He just starts polishing himself really quickly.
Starts licking himself.
not now, Badger.
Oh, not that bit. Gareth's turn.
And I'll go around that side. Can I untie the rope now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that an action or?
No, well, it's up to you. You can either untie it or you can just cut through it with your sword.
Let's save the rope, though. I'd untie it, maybe.
I don't think we're going to need the rope, are we? If it
know.
means it's going to be an action, then I'd rather just cut it.
Yeah, you can slice through the rope so that you 3 aren't tied together anymore.
Yeah. Is that an action then, or is that a...
No, I'll let you just,
No?
you know,
Okay.
free kind of
So
reaction.
then I'll fire a firebolt off in this direction. Is that disadvantage again, yeah?
Yep.
I won't bother that. So that's a miss. The fireball goes off somewhere. And then I'll miss with my shield. Yep, that's a nat 1.
Oh.
So,
Not going great so far.
Octa's traders with the flame in her eye. Red tiefling's fists make the darkness fly. Gareth the glamour blade, strong and wise. Half elf and human, storm in disguise. Through the shattered world, their path unfolds. In the land of Eberron, they strike bold. Blades and flames, side by side. In the shadow they confide. Monk and fighter, sorcerer's might. Octa and Gareth in the fight. Mountains tall, through jungles they run, facing war forged beneath the darkened sun. Octa's chief flows, a fist burn bright. Gareth casts spells in the heat of the fight. From the spires of shore to the moorman's scars, their bond grows stronger through the endless wars. Blades and flames, side by side, in the shadow they confide. Monk and fighter, sorcerer's might. Octa and Gareth in the fight. In the lightning realms roar, they stand their ground. Two souls intertwined where danger is found. With every strike, they carve their tale. Heroes of Eberron, never to fail. Blades and flames, side by side, in the shadow they confide.